News, my lovely, wonderful people. It's all been exposed. APC rigging machine. New report indict Inec in Edo governorship election that took place on September the 21st, 2024. That very election saw Governor Ekpagbolo being declared as the governor. However, the matters is beginning to shift. There is a shifting. There is a movement from the norm, because right now the hearing has begun, and what we can see is that the rigging machine, how they went about it and what happened is beginning to, the dots are connecting. INEC cannot hide anymore. The role they played, how they went about it, my dear, is all visible to the eyes that can see. And everybody is really wondering how we got here in the first place. So there's a lot involved. Everybody is looking at it. And the truth of it is, we cannot continue with the same thing over and over again, then expect a different result. It doesn't work. The whole process of manipulating or cheating the people, it's now visible, and the matters has begun already. In no distance time, more will be exposed as the APC, as the APC, rigging machine, got, is all being exposed. So everybody is particularly watching. Okay, everybody is particularly watching and wants to get to the very end of what is going on right now. Well, my people, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. APC rigging machine. New report indict Inec in Edo polls. A recent report of the election results, the policies and leadership on organization which offer non-peasants policy analysis through suits of publication, has indicted the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, in the alleged manipulation of the September 21st governorship election in Edo State, which further raises deep concern about the integrity of the electoral umpire as the country begins countdown to another general election in 2027. The country's electoral umpire had, after making series of commitments to credible process ahead of the 2023 general election, raises the hope of Nigerian population, especially the youth who invested energy, emotions into engineering campaign, ultimately dished these hopes. Ultimately, the hopes were dashed by INEC carrying out the activities of all that happened. These promises upholded. These promises they thought will be upholded, and Nigerians felt for once INEC would do the right thing. The promise was dashed as polls result was not uploaded in real time. During the presidential election was never meant to be realized. The real result, as INEC viewing portal suddenly developed technical glitch that has not been properly explained up to date. Why the court and all the Supreme Court validated the faulty process and went ahead to say Tinubu was the president. Nigerians thought Edo's election will be different. The conduct of the election, the outcome causes even more loss of hope for Nigerians with regards to the electoral system, and why some may have reason why 2023 Commission INEC had not redeemed its image or reputation in all of this is still very unclear. Why they would do worse in Edo State. And if Nigerians are to remain quiet, things are going to get worse. The Edo election taught us a serious lesson as the body looked into the IREV as well as the viewing portal, comparing results, and saw that there was really manipulation, and INEC still went ahead and declared the election. INEC will be recalled had on Sunday, September the 22nd, declared Senator Monday Ekpeagbola of the All Progressive Congress winner of the election, which was inconclusive with regards to election results not being clear. The APC candidate, according to the official results announced by the commission, secured 291,67 votes to defeat the closest rival, Ighodalo of the People Democratic Party, who pulled 247 votes. Labour Party came in distant third with 22,763 votes. However, in comparing the election machine and looking at the beavers as well as the IREF, there were a lot of discrepancies where you could tell that either numbers were just feed in and did not tally with the numbers that has been verified with those who actually voted. There is a lot of questions why things are the way they are. Nigerians are waiting patiently to hear Inec response as the tribunal seeking to understand what really happened is opened. So this is what is happening now. Inec has been indicted because when a unanimous body which have no concern with regards to this election looked at the materials, they found they had serious reasons and doubts why things are the way they are. Looking at it very critically and clearly, there was no reason why they should go ahead and be declaring APC the winner of the election, because at the end of the day, the result did not quite tally. Okay, the result did not quite tally. The results were saying something totally different, and Nigerians are really wondering how they arrived at that result. Because if the results are not tallying, if the things are not saying, it's not coming up to say the same thing, how did we get here? So these are the questions, some of the questions that everybody is looking upon and wondering, asking themselves if we can still continue with the same thing over and over again, then expect a different result. It does not work that way. It doesn't work that way. So there is critical concerns. Yes, critical concerns being raised as to why Nigerians are suffering and we cannot trust the electoral system. Why can't we? Because there are people who has made themselves demigods and feel that they are the ones who will continue to be there. Irrespective of what happened, they will continue to be there. And this is not correct. So it is a very serious concern. So leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember that you have a voice, and we all must continue to speak the truth so that at the end of the day, we can get the very best. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. From us, it's bye for now. Bye-bye.